Okay, I'm going to start off by the lack of concise information. Oftentimes we're getting involved with projects and somebody gives me, here's my design temperature range. I can be from 65 degrees to 95 degrees, from 30% RH to 90% RH. A little exaggeration in the numbers, but a range is not a specific design point. And now you're asking other people to interpret what you were actually thinking about. So one of the things that I stress is that this whole conversation of your cultivators, the growers, and the engineering communities, as well as your architectural team, have to all be on the same page, even to the point of when we ask the question, where are you going to install the HVAC equipment? I can't tell you the number of times that no one has even given thought to that they have to provide a location. Can it go on the roof? Well, has anybody asked their architectural team whether the roof can stand the load? Are you going to put it outside? Well, if you're in the cold winter of Massachusetts, you may not want to be servicing your equipment outside on a January day. Do you have room on the inside? And so all these questions of the project team have to be pulling together, because information going one way is going to provide feedback that's going to change the design as it moves forward. So I think gathering everybody together from all the disciplines is, in many cases, the biggest missing point of, I don't need an engineer, I don't need an architect. Heck, you do need that. Otherwise, you're asking for problems.
Yeah, I cannot second Keith's point there enough. It's amazing to me how often folks think of certain components of their grow as an afterthought, and HVAC in particular. It touches every layer of your business, right? It's a huge impact on CapEx. It's a huge impact on OpEx. It's a huge impact on production, right? But it touches every single layer of the design of that building. Your HVAC touches architectural, it touches structural, it touches civil, it touches plumbing, it touches electrical, and it has a big impact on every other design discipline in the planning for that facility. So understanding at the very beginning that that's got to be part of the phase one considerations is really important. And then understanding all of the other things that HVAC touches, like odor control, like biosecurity, like filtration, ventilation, and all of those components, and how those all interlock with each other. So as effective and as skilled and efficient as licensed engineering firms are, if they don't have direct experience with kind of managing all of those moving parts, there's quite a lot that can get lost in the mix. And so, working with folks who have direct experience with this, either as a consultant or as a designer, I think is incredibly important, so that everybody really knows what they're working with.